Okay. How you doing?
Not bad.
So we had a debt yesterday. What's his name again?
Jim Flaherty, Canada's until recently Minister of Finance Minister, passed away yesterday.
Yeah, sudden heart attack. And next thing you know, but he was better. He was good.
Oh, Minister Flaherty. I mean, obviously, you know, everybody knew him from his time as one of our longest-serving finance ministers. His excellent work through the global recession of 2008-09 and his steadfast leadership on that. But beyond that work as well was a significant contribution to the lives of persons with disabilities. That was always near and dear to Minister Flaherty's heart. And, you know, we have to laud those initiatives and that commitment. It always was something he advocated for, both at Queen's Park, because he was an MPP in Ontario for several years before he was elected.
Was he?
Yeah, he was MPP for Whitby from, let me get this right, 1995 until 2006. Then he sought the federal seat, which was an identical seat because the Ontario provincial ridings and federal ridings up until 2015 are identical. So he sought that seat federally, won and became finance minister of the first Harper government in 2006. But I'd like to point out his creation of the RDSP, the Registered Disability Savings Plan, and it's similar to an RRSP. You know, there's tax advantages for saving, but it helps persons with disability. And the overall intent is to make sure people with disabilities don't live in poverty. And another feature of it is disability benefits can't be clawed back because of withdrawals on the RDSP. And I don't want to get too technical, but what I do want to say is that it does have a significant contribution.
So he was good with the people with physical...
with any disability. It's something near to his heart. And I was reading some of the comments in the Globe and Mail from people in his constituency when they learned of this yesterday afternoon, and just a collective sense of shock and sadness. So I did not know Minister Flaherty and met him a couple times around Parliament Hill, but certainly know his work and want to acknowledge him like that.
One thing I'll never forget about him is when they had the big debate in Ottawa, and that at the end the three political parties got together. Remember that?
Oh, the coalition.
The coalition, yeah. 2008, was it 2008?
December 2008, they had their manifesto, big meeting of separatists.
And the finance minister stood up and said, we're going to cut this, we're going to cut that. I think it was just a ploy. They knew this was going to happen, but that's what I'll never forget him standing up there and saying, we're going to cut this, we're going to cut that. But it's called politics, right?
He was always a fighter. He was a very passionate warrior.
Yeah. So. 208 that happened. My God, time flies.
Late 208, and I remember attending a very big rally on Parliament Hill to stop the coalition. It was called the Rally for Canada, and a lot of people showed up because they didn't think that, you know, parties that had just been defeated at the polls, along with a separatist party, should foist a government upon Canadians that Canadians had not chosen.
Was your nomination meeting you?
I don't know.
A lot of people there the other night.
No, it was, and I'm pretty proud of my colleague Pam Lynch. She's an amazing MLA and a very hard worker and just an awesome friend. So.